Hello, thank you for joining with me. We are on lesson 304. This is the silent meditation. Let not my world obscure the sight of Christ. Go ahead and sit with your back supported, head and neck free. Let's start with a big, deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you exhale slowly, feel all the tension just melt from your body. Big, deep inhale through the top of your head. Feel it move through your body and out through the soles of your feet. And with it is all the tension, all the stress. Let not my world obscure the sight of Christ. I can obscure my holy sight if I intrude my world upon it. Nor can I behold the holy sights Christ looks upon unless it is his vision that I use. Perception is a mirror, not a fact, and what I look on is my state of mind reflected outward. I would bless the world by looking on it through the eyes of Christ, and I will look upon the certain signs that all my sins have been forgiven me. You lead me from the darkness to the light, from sin to holiness. Let me forgive and thus receive salvation for the world. It is your gift, my Father, given me to offer to your Holy Son, that he may find again the memory of you and of your Son as you created him. Let not my world obscure the sight of Christ. As we move into the silent meditation, use the lesson today or any mantra of your choice to help redirect your thinking as other thoughts try to enter into your mind. Use them as an anchor. Let not my world obscure the sight of Christ. And please continue using your breath work as well, feeling all the tension exit your body. Let not my world obscure the sight of Christ. Let not my world obscure the sight of Christ. This is the commentary by Ken Wapnick in Journey through the Workbook of A Course in Miracles. We now come to 3 lessons on vision, the sight of Christ, born of the atonement principle that sees no separation, and vision is not with the eyes. Thus, any perception that reflects separation must be illusory. So this is one of the more important themes in A Course in Miracles. What we seem to perceive outside is not a fact, but a mirror of our own state of mind, the right-minded value of the world and its special relationships, our bodily preoccupations. We have only one true purpose, to remind us that what we are seeing outside is nothing more than a shadow of what we first made real inside. Their value is as a classroom in which our teacher instructs us in the proper way of understanding what we are seeing, correcting the ego's illusory interpretations. And this is from the text, chapter 22, section 1. Everyone sees only what he thinks he is, and what your sight would show you, you will understand because it is the truth. Only your vision can convey to you what you can see. It reaches you directly without a need to be interpreted to you, nor will it ever be made understandable by an interpreter you cannot understand. And now we will read a lovely passage from the text that describes the blessed world of light that vision looks upon, and this is chapter 25, section 4, paragraph 5. In you is all of heaven. Every leaf that falls is given life in you. Each bird that ever sang will sing again in you. And every flower that bloomed has saved its perfume and its loveliness for you. What aim can supersede the will of God and of His Son? That heaven be restored to Him for whom it was created as His only home. This can you bring to all the world and all the thoughts that entered it and were mistaken for a little while. How better could your own mistakes be brought to truth than by your willingness to bring the light of heaven with you, as you walk beyond the world of darkness into light. And then this is a lovely prayer from the workbook, chapter 31. There is no living thing. It says text, chapter 31, but it says it's from the workbook. I'm confused. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm going to read the quote. It says, chapter 31, section 1, paragraph 9. There is no living thing that does not share the universal will that it be whole and that you do not leave its call unheard. Without your answer is it left to die, as it is saved from death when you have heard its calling as the ancient call to life, and understood that it is but your own. The Christ in you remembers God with all the certainty with which He knows His love. He will appear when you have answered Him, and you will know in Him that God is love. Let not my world obscure the sight of Christ. I thank you so much for joining with me today in this beautiful, beautiful lesson on vision. And tomorrow we will read lesson 305, another lesson on vision. Have a beautiful day or evening, whatever it may be for you, and I will see you then. Thank you.